Hello, everybody. Shorty here reminded me that in my last video, I failed to bring up what to do about the Trump regime and its various sycophants who committed crimes against humanity by shooting protesters to death, detaining immigrants, sending some of these immigrants to concentration camps in Florida and down in El Salvador. People want to see Nuremberg-style trials. I agree. This should happen whether we break up the country or not. And if we do break up the country, we should have some kind of international tribunal, not among the countries that would be formed from the breakup of the United States necessarily, but probably a tribunal run in The Hague or someplace like that. Oh, we should definitely punish Donald Trump, Stephen Miller, Kristi Noem, Pam Bondi, Greg Bavino, and other various war criminals. And yes, any breakup of the United States should create and facilitate a method of doing that. And hopefully in a post-Trump, post-US North America, we'd be able to prosecute and convict enough people, not just the big fish, but the little fish on the state and local level and the big fish in small ponds, to make it clear to the 30% of Americans who still support this evil regime that even if the country breaks up, this would never be tolerated anywhere, not even in Texas. So yes, I just wanted to get that on record. We should have a way of holding Trump and his minions accountable. And of course, if Trump were to be sent to prison, I guess Florida would have to find itself another king. I don't think Don Jr. is necessarily guilty of anything other than being a despicable human being, but that's no crime, alas. So maybe he can take his father's place on the prospective throne of Florida. You know, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea of a House of Trump in Florida. I like the idea of the Trumps being the royal family of an independent Florida because, well, the Trumps and royal families in general are all about fantasy worlds, and that's exactly what Florida is. Good grief. Central Florida is so full of amusement parks that you can't swing a dead possum without hitting a roller coaster. So, all right, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you, Shorty, for reminding me of that. My little mascot here. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.